I'm Jeannie and I'm a DEXIS instructor, and today I'm here to explain how to use the CariVu caries detection device. It's made by DEXIS. It's great, new, innovative, patented technology, and what it helps us do is diagnose caries at an early stage. Transillumination is a non-X-ray near-infrared light, and what the device does is it shines through healthy tissue. That means if there's caries or decay, the tooth is porous, and so it's detected as a dark surface on the image itself so that you can see the difference between light and dark, just like you would in an X-ray. It comes with a holder, which is great, that you can position anywhere. When you take it out of the holder, it turns on. There's two little lights at the end, which will end up cradling the tooth from the buccal and the lingual surface. It's really lightweight, which is great. It has a finger grip here at the end, which if you click it once, it'll freeze the image. And then if you hold it down for 3 seconds, it'll save the image. And then it also has two arrow buttons here to allow you to number the teeth. So from a clinician standpoint, when I'm working on a patient, I can easily navigate to number my images. You could also use the monitor and the mouse too. So if a doctor picked up the camera and he was in an awkward situation, the assistant could easily just grab the mouse and click it on screen. It also has two size tips. If you pull this off, this is the actual device here, and then it has two tips, a large and a small. The difference is the length of the arm. So depending on the height of the tooth, you could use a small or a large. The best way that I found to use the CariVu is if a patient's experiencing sensitivity, or during my exam if I've seen that there might be a possibility for caries, that's when I really like to pull this out. The patient is experiencing some sensitivity on the upper left. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to take an image to show you. Once I remove the CariVu, I'm going to go to the computer. I'm in DEXIS. I'm going to go ahead and click on the CariVu icon in the upper right-hand corner. And it's asking me to select a tooth. I'm going to go ahead and click on number 14, and you can see automatically that it's going to bring up any other images I might have with tooth number 14. If I didn't know the tooth, I can wait until after my picture is taken and then number it. To capture the image, I'm going to cradle the tooth within these two arms here at the gingiva. You can see on my screen that it looks quite white. That could be an indication that my device is not fully seated at the gingiva. So I'm going to push it down just a little bit more. Just like that. Opposite, if it's too dark, I need to pull away a little bit from the gingiva. And that just depends on the length of the tooth. So as I push it down to the gingiva, you can see that in fact there is darkness towards the distal of that tooth. That is an indication of the near-infrared light not passing through, which indicates caries. I'm going to capture the image by squeezing the ring. To save the image, you would just squeeze the ring for 3 seconds. Once the image is at the bottom of the screen, then you know that you've saved the image. Squeeze the ring again and go to another tooth. One thing that I love to be able to do is educate my patient on what I'm seeing so that they understand the point of view that we're coming from when we're diagnosing something in the mouth. And what I love about DEXIS and CariVu is it automatically will bring up an X-ray, a photo, or previous CariVu images for the specified tooth number. We can see if there's been any change since the patient was here last. It's a great way to be able to show them on the screen exactly where there could be caries. Once you're done using the CariVu, all you need to do is remove the tip, place it in an autoclave bag, it's about 250 uses, 250 sterilizations per tip. And then you can use a Kavo wipe or 70% isopropyl alcohol on the handpiece itself. The technology alone is amazing. There's no other product on the market that allows us to see decay in this fashion with that near-infrared light. To be able to have that technology and incorporate that as a diagnostic tool during our exams is just great.